Hi guys, welcome back to Natalie's Nook. I'm Natalie. Today's video, we're doing something a little different. Today I'm doing a 2025 recap video. So this year has been kind of a different year for me. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about my overall year and what my plans for 2026 are. So I'm gonna start off by reflecting on the year. I'm gonna go month by month and pick out like the bullet points of each month to say. January, we had the second semester of my sophomore year start. My injury improved. 2024, I fractured my ankle. So in January, February time, my ankle started healing. Varsity for the swim team as a second year swimmer. February, I experienced a full year without my godmom, April. I had to experience the 1 year anniversary of her passing. Swimming finished, and then at the end of February, my health problems started. So I've been going almost 10 months with these health problems now. I haven't really talked about it a lot on here. I'm going to talk about it briefly. I don't personally like bringing a lot of my actual personal life on the internet. I have an internet persona, but that's not my whole personality, and I don't want to bring my stuff online because I don't, just the exploitative part of it just doesn't sit right with me. But one day at school, all of a sudden I passed out. My eyes were fluttering and I was having a seizure. No, at the time. But then 2 days later, I passed out, hit my head on the ground, and was having a seizure in class again. I had 3 back-to-back. They called the ambulance. The ambulance took me to our local hospital near us, and then I got transferred to another ambulance. So that was fun. I've been in and out of the hospital a lot this year. I've been diagnosed with POTS and Ehlers-Danlos, and I've been experiencing these seizures, but I haven't really gotten help for it. In March, I was in and out of the hospital a lot. My health was really bad. I switched to online school to finish out my sophomore year. In April, my dog passed away, unfortunately, from a ruptured intestine. My health continued to decline. I was having more and more seizures every day. Not just like 1 a day. I was having like 4 or 5 a day. And I ended up, in April, I ended up becoming paralyzed for a little while. I was in the hospital again for that. And then my boyfriend broke up with me a week after I got out of the hospital. But then I switched to a new doctor, like a functional neurologist. So not like traditional medicine or anything. In May, my health started improving due to that doctor. And I finished school online. In June, I made huge leaps and bounds on my health. And it's all due to that doctor, so we are forever grateful to him. I went to a bunch of grad parties for my friends that graduated. I turned 17 and I started actually enjoying life again. I actually felt like I had a purpose again, and I started doing the things I enjoyed, like painting and reading, thrifting, listening to music, drawing, baking. In July, my health continued to improve. I started running again. I went back to marching band, and I become super active again. In August, I went to Cedar Point. That was a lot of fun. It just was a day that I got to be an actual kid. It was a lot of fun. One last hurrah before summer was over. I went back to school and I started junior year. I ran my first 5K in over a year. It was really bad, but I did it, and I ran my first 5K in over a year. And just the emotion after, just knowing that like a couple months ago I couldn't even walk, and I couldn't get out of bed, and I couldn't go to school. But now I was back in school taking really hard classes, and I just ran the first 5K. Was just very emotional. In September, I performed in 2 marching band competitions. I adjusted to school and I started pottery again. And then I had a really bad health relapse. One day at marching band rehearsal, I just all of a sudden collapsed and hit my head really hard on the pavement and started having a seizure. I can usually feel them coming on. I didn't feel it coming on at all. I woke up terrified, crying in front of 200 people. It's really embarrassing. October, like I said, I had a huge health crash, and my mental health also crashed with it. I just kept thinking, I was doing so good. What happened? Why did this happen? Why right now? I just thought, like, if this is just gonna keep continuing to happen in my life, like, what is even the point? We got a puppy. We did get a puppy. In October, I went back and tried to finish band. It was very difficult and very exhausting, but I went back to finish the season. In November, I competed at state. We got 5th out of all the bands in my state. It's very competitive. Where I live is very competitive for marching band, and we got 5th. My health did continue to decrease though, and I switched back to online school in like the end of November, and now we have December. My health is, I've had better days. It's not as bad as September and August, or September and October, but it has been better. But to get my mental health up, I've been trying to force myself to communicate with my friends better. I taught myself how to sew. I trying to reconnect with my friends. I clean my room, and I'm currently in the process of reorganizing it and redoing it. I just finished all my finals today, so now I'm done until January. I don't really know what school is gonna look like for me the second semester. We'll figure that out, but I'm done for now. So over the break, I'm just gonna focus on my hobbies and my mental health, and I'm gonna have my friends over a lot. I want to reflect on what I have learned this year. Hang in there, because it's like a lot. Grief does not go away. It just comes and goes, and it never actually shrinks in size. It just changes its form over the years. So you need to be adaptable. You really need to be adaptable. That's something I learned this year, and it is okay to not be okay. I think that's something everyone needs to learn. It's genuinely okay to not be okay. And you don't always need to keep a smile on your face. Everyone is going through something, and it is okay to express that. I don't like to express when I'm going through hard things, and I've just had to learn this year that it is okay to not always smile. And it is okay to lean on the other people when you're going through tough things. And it is okay to cry, and it is okay to let out emotions. What comes up always comes down, right? So it will come up eventually. So it is better to let things out when you are feeling it. And it is okay to not be okay, and you do not always need to keep a smile on your face. Trust me, I understand wanting to always seem like you're perfect. But if any of you guys are struggling with anything like this, just let me know. I'm always here as a support system. People come and go. People don't stay in your life forever. People come and go. If they aren't putting in the same effort as you, it is not worth it. Let me say that again. If they are not putting in the same effort as you, it is not worth it. 5K. That's what I'm gonna leave that at. The most unlikely thing will flip your life upside down. Most important thing, to me at least, trust in God's plan. Always, 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 always trust in God's plan. This next part is my goals and accomplishments of 2025. So each year I write a list of goals. 2024 I wrote 24 goals. Last year I wrote 25 goals for this year. This year I wrote 26 goals. So I just keep adding. This year I did not get as many of the goals I wanted to accomplish due to my health. And it is frustrating looking back on what I didn't get to accomplish due to my health. But that is just a stronger motivator for me to hopefully get that done this upcoming year. First accomplishment, read 15 books. I did that. I'm very proud of that because I just started getting into reading in 2024 and I set a goal for myself for this year and I did it. And 15 books is not a lot, but I did that, so I'm proud of it. Make varsity for swim. I did do that this year. Grow my relationship with God. I did do. Get a chair position for student council again. I did do that. Do random acts of kindness often. Accomplished. Make 2 new friends. Accomplished. Grow out my hair. Accomplished. It's in a ponytail right now, so you can't see as long as it is, but I did do that. Spend more time in nature. Accomplished. Cook and bake more. Accomplished. Prioritize sleep. I did as much as possible. Heal my ankle. Did that. Get better at taking my meds. Did that. Okay, now here are my goals for 2026. Number 1, get my health figured out and taken care of. Number 2, get back into school, in public school. Number 2, get my license. I did not get to do that this past year due to my health reasons. I can't currently get my license or hold a license due to me having seizures daily. Get a job. Something I wanted to do this past year, but I can't hold a job currently due to my seizures. Submit college applications. Take the SATs. Hopefully I can do that in the spring. Continue my love for my hobbies. That's one of the biggest ones on here. Grow my friendships and reduce my social anxiety. We'll see if that happens. I feel like with all my health stuff, my social anxiety has only grown stronger. So, continue to strengthen my relationship with God. Start running again. Start swimming again. I did not get to do swim this year due to my health being really bad during this current swim season. Get back into shape. Limit my screen time. Big one. Get out into nature even more. Travel. Read 20 books. Fill a full sketchbook. Get into the top 4 for marching band. Make a bank account. That's one I really want to do. I really hope I get to be more independent this next year. Intern for hospitals in my area. Start saving for college. Get to fully experience being a teen. Go to prom. Get a 5K PR. Raise my GPA. And lastly, get 12K subs. I am currently at 11.5. I had to get 15 on my goal for this year. I'm just happy I moved from 10K to 11K because I've been at 10K for like a year and a half. So I'm at 11.5 right now. Can we try and get me to 12K? Anyways, main thing is I want to get back to normal life and not having to rely on people. I want to just feel like a normal teenager. My content in 2026 might be looking a little different. I'm not quite sure what I want it to look like yet, but I know I want to vlog more. My main thing is I hate editing, so that's my main problem with wanting to vlog more. I want to make more niche content. So I want to make content about my day-to-day life and focus on my hobbies and my interests, because right now I'm doing like a lot of, or I have like in the past I've done a lot of like lip syncs and trends and stuff, but I want to do more of my hobbies and my interests, and I want to make my content more niche. I want to talk about my opinions and my thoughts. This is my channel. I'm going to spread my opinions, my thoughts, my beliefs. Stop promoting over consumerism. When I was younger, I would see like all these videos and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want all these things, I want all this. And I want like 50 different Sol de Janeiros and 50 different Laneige lip balms and all this stuff, like 50 different Pink Pom Pop hoodies. And I want to stop promoting consumerism, over-consumerism, over-consumption. I promote thrifting, I promote reusing, reducing, recycle, getting things secondhand. I'm literally hand making all the Christmas gifts I'm giving this year, so I just want to transfer that from my life to my content to make a difference, you know. I also, along with wanting to do more niche content this next year, I want to help others find their own interests and their own hobbies. Like I want to like post a video about sewing and then someone be like, oh, I want to try that, and then they try it and they get into it and they love it, like, and they find their niche, they find their interest. Like I want to be that light that leads someone to finding what they enjoy in life. I still want to focus on fashion and hair. I'm a hair girly. I love posting videos about hair and fashion. And so I will still be doing lip syncing and OOTDs every now and then, probably a lot of time when I'm like busy, but I want to make my content more niche this upcoming year. But also, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with my content in 2026. So if you have any tips, or if you think my idea of making it more niche is good, let me know. That's the last thing I have. Okay. Well, I'm not sure when this is going to be posted. I'm not sure if it's going to be before or after Christmas. And I hope you had a great Christmas. I hope you enjoyed Hanukkah, and I hope you enjoyed Kwanzaa. I hope you had a good holiday season and that you are ready for the new year. I know I am. I'm ready. 2025 was a horrible year for me. I'm ready to leave it behind. Yeah, so with that, thank you all for spending 2025 with me, and thank you for watching my 2025 recap. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you follow me into 2026 and follow along on my journey. 2026, I already have some really cool things planned. I have a really big secret I'm keeping from you guys. If you want to follow me along on my journey in 2026, hit that subscribe bell. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell and that like button, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. This was 24 minutes long. Oh.